another edition of NWA Smoky Mountain TV. We come to you as always here on the Tri-City CW and also online at NWASmokyMountain.com. Good day, I'm Matt Rhodes. First off, I want to say a big thanks to all of our great fans of Rogersville, Tennessee last night at the Cherokee High School. It was indeed a fantastic night of pro wrestling as the fans enjoyed a great night of action. We'll have more on that event next week here on NWA Smoky Mountain TV, but a big main event in store for all of our wrestling fans watching us around the world today, as it's going to be the Smoky Mountain Tag Team titles on the line as it's Air America, that's Gavin Daring, Skylar Cruz defending their tag team titles against the Heatseekers, that being Sean Schultz and the Wrestling Extraordinaire Sigmund in our main event a little bit later on in the program. Right now, we start off with a special video package highlighting what has led to this big tag team battle we will see a little bit later on.
Or to the apron, I should say. Double leg takedown. He's got him here. Super kick. Good night. Nighty night, Siggy. Wait a minute. He just threw a belt. Elliott just threw a belt and Skylar caught it. Oh, man. Gavin landed on his head. Thanks to assist from Elliott Russell. Skylar saw it. Trying to tell the referee. Schultz is going to end it. DDT!
Oh, good grief.
Exclamation point. Schultz calling for the cover. We got it here. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we got new champions.
Are you kidding
New
me?
champions. Wait. The referee's calling it back. What's going on here?
Oh, he's got his foot on the ropes.
He had his foot on the rope. I didn't see. I couldn't see from my advantage here. Our monitor, we didn't have the view.
Hold on, let me see what's going on.
We're going to look at a double drop kick from behind. Wait a minute. Referee restarted this match. The referee started it. What a confusion here in Kingsport.
Ladies and gentlemen, the referee reversed the initial decision and restarted this match. Therefore, your winners and still tag team champions, Air America.
Attention, nonprofit organizations. Are you tired of selling candy bars and candles and not able to raise the funds you would like to? For the past 10 years, NWA Smoky Mountain has raised lots of money for many great non-for-profit organizations, and you can bring the same fundraising technique to your event. For more information, please call area code 423-773-5449 or area code 423-631-9110. Can't get enough of NWA Smoky Mountain? Do you enjoy watching NWA Smoky Mountain TV and want to see more of your favorite stars? Then I have good news for you. Our website, NWASmokyMountain.com, is the place you need to be for all the exclusive news, exclusive matches, exclusive blogs by your favorite NWA Smoky Mountain stars, and much more.
For over 5 years, Cowboy Jack has been the official sound producer for NWA Smoky Mountain live events. And now, you can bring the same quality entertainment to your event with Cowboy Jack Live Sound Production. From weddings and receptions to private parties and sporting events, big or small, the Cowboy does it all. With more than 10 years experience in the music industry, owner Heath Sneed brings the same energy and excitement to your event that he brings to the ring when he steps through the curtain. And with the technology that Cowboy Jack brings to the table, your events can run even better than you can imagine. Having worked with the area's hottest bands, as well as 3FC Fighting Championship MMA and Valor Kickboxing, Cowboy Jack has the experience you're looking for. So visit CowboyJackSound.com today to schedule a free consultation and booking appointment for your next event and bring it alive with Cowboy Jack Live Sound Production, the official sound producer for NWA Smoky Mountain Wrestling.
Ladies and gentlemen, a lot of great action coming to the Mountain Empire over the next few weeks. Last night was a big night in Rogersville, but last night has passed, and Saturday night, May 31st, is right around the corner as it is the 10th anniversary of one of our most controversial events ever, Collision Course. As everybody knows, in the past, usually something crazy happens at Collision Course. It's just one of those things that you can always mark on your calendars. You know it's going to go down. So the 10th anniversary of Collision Course will be no different. As the main event already signed, huge tag team grudge matches. We're going to see the Illuminatis, Chris Richards and Tony the Dragon Gibbons team up to take on the Smoky Mountain Heavyweight Champion Jason Kincaid and the Prodigy Vince Sprint, the two most popular stars in Smoky Mountain, taking on probably the two most hated stars. They hate each other. It's going to be a grudge match for the ages in Kingsport on the 31st. And not only that, the Illuminati's crown jewel, Chase Owens, the world's junior heavyweight champion. He's going to put that title on the line against Shinron, the former Chikara star. He's returning to the Mountain Empire, and in a big way as he looks to capture the world's junior heavyweight title of the NWA. And also, ladies and gentlemen, a big match that we want to pass along to you. Ring of Honor star Cedric Alexander. We know him very well. He's been here in the past in singles competition and in tag team competition. Well, he's back in a big singles match as he's going to be taking on the returning Eric Darkstorm. For those of you who were in attendance at the Smoky Mountain Cup, saw the return of pure talent Eric Darkstorm. And I spoke with Eric recently. He told me he was tired of being the big fish in the small pond. He was tired of the bad competition that he was facing. It was holding him down. Now he's back at Smoky Mountain for one reason. That's to be victorious, and that's to hold title gold around his waist. And it starts with Cedric Alexander as one of the most popular stars in Ring of Honor on Saturday night, May the 31st. Not only will we see the return of Eric Darkstorm, we'll see the return of Thorn, ladies and gentlemen. We have seen Thorn in and out over the past few months here in NWA Smoky Mountain. He's coming back with a vengeance on the 31st, and he has already issued a challenge for the Smoky Mountain Empire title as he will take on Daniel Mulligan in what will be a battle of two men that is strong-willed indeed. Daniel Mulligan Thorn will be a fantastic matchup. That and a lot more at the 10th anniversary of Collision Course. Mark it on your calendars right now. You want to make plans to attend. Folks, don't forget, coming up on Saturday night, May the 24th, our return to Greenville, Tennessee in the Greenville National Guard. First time since 2008, the Smoky Mountain Stars have been in Greenville, Tennessee. So you want to come out and join us at the National Guard on May the 24th. Fans, stick around because coming up after the break, it will be time for our main event.
Attention, nonprofit organizations. Are you tired of selling candy bars and candles and not able to raise the funds you would like to? For the past 10 years, NWA Smoky Mountain has raised lots of money for many great non-for-profit organizations, and you can bring the same fundraising technique to your event. For more information, please call area code 423-773-5449 or area code 423-631-9110.
For over 5 years, Cowboy Jack has been the official sound producer for NWA Smoky Mountain live events. And now, you can bring the same quality entertainment to your event with Cowboy Jack live sound production. From weddings and receptions to private parties and sporting events, big or small, the Cowboy does it all. With more than 10 years experience in the music industry, owner Heath Sneed brings the same energy and excitement to your event that he brings to the ring when he steps through the curtain. And with the technology that Cowboy Jack brings to the table, your events can run even better than you can imagine. Having worked with the area's hottest bands, as well as 3FC Fighting Championship MMA and Valor Kickboxing, Cowboy Jack has the experience you're looking for. So visit CowboyJackSound.com today to schedule a free consultation and booking appointment for your next event and bring it alive with Cowboy Jack Live Sound Production, the official sound producer for NWA Smoky Mountain Wrestling.
They are the current reigning and defending NWA Smoky Mountain Tag Team Champions, Air
everybody. We're back here on NWA Smoky Mountain Wrestling, the Smoky Mountain Cup. Air America taking on the Heatseekers. It's Sigmund and Sean Schultz against Skylar Cruz and Gavin Deering. And the Heatseekers go down. The Heatseekers out on the floor after 2 drop kicks.
Heatseekers not wasting any time.
Oh, now they slide out of the ring, and the Heatseekers go back in. Now they go back in the ring, and they miss with a hard right hand. And Air America, your Smoky Mountain Tag Team Champions with hard right hands. And off the ropes. Wow, this is high energy. Oh, my word.
Well.
Hello. A tenor in the choir in the morning. And there goes Elliot Russell down as well.
Quite a unpleasant situation there for Sean Schultz, and probably equally as unpleasant for Sigmund.
I believe that's on page 7 of the Pro Wrestling Guidebook. Yeah. Sigmund off the ropes again. Gets caught with a drop kick by Skylar Cruz. Comes back in off the ropes.
Oh, man.
High hip toss. Another hip toss. And he gets him in an armbar. And Air America on top of things at this point.
Air America definitely with the upper hand here, even after the Heatseekers sort of jumped the introductions there.
The official for this event is official NWA referee Eric Foster. He's been doing this a long time, Eric has.
Yeah, sort of newer on the scene here at NWA Smoky Mountain, but still he's been here, I'd say about 6 months or so.
Well, he has officiated matches in other promotions around the area.
Eric Foster's been around for a good 15 years.
Yeah, at least. Easy.
Man, his refereed matches with some of the biggest names in this industry, but
oh, there goes Deering up on the top. No, that's Cruz. Skylar Cruz.
Skylar Cruz up on top.
Yeah. Cruz and Deering throw him off the ropes. Double flip Sigmund, and they drop the
Air America definitely milking the teamwork there. 1, 2, as Skylar Cruz goes for a pin.
I know why Matt Rhodes wanted me to do play-by-play on this match. It's really fast-paced.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Yeah.
Matt Rhodes stepping aside.
Yeah.
Cowboy Jack here joined by Hall of Famer Marty Ricker.
Drops him down in the middle of the ring.
And Mike Cooper ringside.
And gets him in a side headlock. Into the turnbuckle. Throws him across. Jumps over him. Oh, beautiful arm drag. And another leg sweep, cover. Only a count of 1. Powers out and gets him in a side headlock.
Gavin Deering backing up for the tag from Skylar Cruz. Now Skylar Cruz goes in against Sean Schultz. But first, a little teamwork.
Yeah. Reversal, Deering into the ropes. Catches Sean Schultz. And off the top rope, the Bulldog.
Oh, man.
Bulldog.
1, 2. Skylar almost getting the 3 count.
And there is Skylar Cruz once again. Your thoughts on this match so far, Mike?
Well, it's very fast-paced, back-and-forth action in this match. You know, Air America has been through some absolute wars here in NWA Smoky Mountain. One of the toughest tag teams around, but they're facing a seasoned tag team in the Heatseekers. They may not be, you know, very familiar. The fans around here may not be that familiar with the Heatseekers, but they've been around for quite some time in the Knoxville area, and, you know, it's a very well-oiled machine.
Oh, yeah.
The Heatseekers.
I mean, they had some very formidable singles time since the Heatseekers were first formed, so it's sort of a resurrection of the Heatseekers, if you will, but definitely not off the game. Sigmund and Sean Schultz knowing what they're doing when they get inside this squared circle, and they prove it time and time again, as this is the second match I've seen them back here in NWA Smoky Mountain Wrestling.
The Air America, the current Smoky Mountain Tag Team Champions, I'm assuming they defeated Illuminati for the title.
They sure did.
Yeah. Air America, they are very... I'm not exactly sure if it's raining and something's dropping out of the ceiling or if that's something else, but I apologize for that if you can see that on television. There goes Sean Schultz, hits the back of his head.
Well, you got Skylar
Cruz hits
being punished by the Heatseekers right now, desperately needs to make the tag, but you cannot ever count down either of Air America. They're very, very double tough individuals.
Ooh.
We've seen them go through some absolute wars with Illuminati and come out on the winning end of it, actually.
Yes, sir. There's the cover. Covers the far leg. Count of 2.
Sean Schultz almost had that with that swinging neck breaker. Now tags Sigmund in as Sigmund goes in for the kill. Big boot to the midsection of Skylar Cruz.
Skylar Cruz going after the knee pad, but Sigmund has his knee pad concealed under his wrestling tights, and that's odd. You don't see that very often.
Well, you know, and let's not forget that just recently Sigmund did lose the NWA Mountain Empire, Smoky Mountain Empire title to Daniel Mulligan. So I'm sure Sigmund would really like to get some gold back around his waist tonight.
Air America, Skylar Cruz on his back, reaching for the second rope. For some reason, the fans are chanting bobblehead.
Well, it's because of the extremely large head on Sigmund.
Oh, okay. I didn't know why.
They
bobblehead come out.
Well, they like to call him bobblehead. It's very disrespectful of the fans to you know, say things like that to Sigmund. It's not nice.
Well, he took care of business. He took out the trash, so to speak. Elliot Russell getting a boot in on the far side. Gavin Daring crawling back up on the apron. He gets in the ring, but he is not the legal man, so he is forcibly being removed by Eric Foster. He is not the legal man in the ring, so he's being forced out now by Eric Foster.
And the distraction did what it was supposed to do. Gave Sean Schultz time to take advantage. Skylar Cruz on the outside and lay some punishment into him. Very good tag team tactics, if you ask me.
Skylar Cruz trying to get some momentum. The crowd getting into the hand slap of Skylar Cruz. Hits him with an elbow. Hits him again with a bandaged elbow. I don't know how much force that would have behind it. Picks him up and kicks him in the middle of the midsection, rather. In the midsection, Sean Schultz now grabs him by the ears. That's painful. You ever been grabbed by the ears, Mike?
It hurts.
Okay, all right. Hard right hand there by Sean Schultz. A third one, a fourth one. Let's keep count. 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, a kick now. And now he's stomping a mud hole in him. Sean Schultz into Skylar Cruz, and he's really putting some hurt on the Smoky Mountain Tag Team Champion. Grabs him by the hair of the head, puts him back down again. Cruz trying to get back up, but Sean Schultz puts him right back down. Now he does get up, but can he stay in a vertical base?
That is the big question here, as Skylar Cruz has taken more than enough punishment. Needing to get over here to Gavin Daring and get that tag made. 1, 2. Eric slides in for the count. 2.5. Sean Schultz with a big running clothesline.
Again with a hard right hand off the ropes. Ooh, a Buddy Landell type of element.
Yeah, strutting that thing halfway across the ring.
Yeah.
But not to any avail as Skylar Cruz kicks out of the pin once again. Now Sean Schultz making his way over to Sigmund for the tag.
Well, that wasn't really a legal tag. His feet weren't on the mat, but still, the referee, Eric Foster, allowing it. Sean Schultz rolls to the floor, and Sigmund in the ring. Once again, the bobblehead joke and the bobblehead chant starts. That's kind of funny.
Sigmund taking it in stride, though.
I'd like to have a Mike Cooper bobblehead, as I'm looked at stirringly. A
big
boot to
boot.
the mouth. Yeah.
scoop slam from Sigmund. Wow, 1, 2.
Eric Foster told him to count with his left hand for some reason. That was odd. But now Skylar Cruz is in a world of hurt.
Skylar Cruz desperately needs to make a tag here.
Yeah.
To the fresh Gavin Daring.
As my dyslexic friend says, he's in a mellow pass.
Sean Schultz with that huge suplex, not just sitting there smiling, this evil, sadistic. Yeah, it's not really, it's not just a smirk, really.
Yes. Sean Schultz wasted a lot of time.
Definitely could have put away Skylar Cruz like 3 times by now.
Gavin Daring has been over here on the apron for a long time. Skylar Cruz needs to make the tag in the worst kind of way.
Heatseekers doing a very good job of keeping the ring cut off.
Keeping Gavin over there.
Sean Schultz.
Or Skylar over there in that far corner.
Sean Schultz posing. He's posing, folks. Yeah,
he should be
never
going
been
for the pin here.
Most modest or
well, he needs to be going for the
shy
pin. You're exactly right,
of the two there. Neither one of them really shy. Definitely taking full advantage of the spotlight whenever they can.
Elliot Russell shouting loser to Skylar Cruz. That may be just a tad bit premature.
Just a little bit. Because nobody's gotten that 3 count yet.
Skylar Cruz using the forearm. Throws him off the ropes. Now there's a reversal. Catches him in a sleeper. A Manchurian sleeper hold.
And that's interesting for this somebody the size as Sean Schultz and his stature. Given that Skylar Cruz has a good 6 to 8 inches on him.
The difference in the regular sleeper and the Manchurian sleeper is the Manchurian sleeper, the one hand is put on the forehead right instead of the top of the head. That makes it a Manchurian sleeper. In case you want to know that, in case that ever pops up on Jeopardy, you know the answer. What makes the Manchurian sleeper hold?
Sean Schultz still sinking it in there. Eric Foster now up to a 2 count, yeah.
No, sir. Skylar Cruz trying to get the blood flow restarted. That's why he's kicking his legs, trying to get the blood flow restarted. Sean Schultz still with the Manchurian sleeper. Elbow to the midsection. Another elbow to the midsection. And there is the standard sleeper. As you see, his head is on the top of the head, or his hand is on top of the head.
Oh, man.
So Sean Schultz applied a Manchurian sleeper, and Skylar Cruz applied the American sleeper.
In my opinion, whatever works, do it.
The Nick Bockwinkel and Vern Gagne sleeper holes.
Sean Schultz gearing up here. Nobody home. Gavin Daring now in this contest.
Couple of chops. Some chops by Gavin Daring. Daring has Sigmund. A reversal off the ropes. Misses with the clothesline. Drops him. There's a 2 count. Gavin Daring goes for the 2 count, but that's broken up by Sean Schultz, who delivers a right hand to the head. Oh, hello.
Definitely well scouted by Gavin Daring.
Oh, my word. What do you call that, Mike Cooper?
Sliced bread.
Sliced bread. Exactly. I don't even have a name for that one. Oh, Sigmund grabs his partner to prevent the double drop kick, and now he's unceremoniously deposited on the floor.
Skylar Cruz thrown to the floor, but Gavin Daring almost had a haymaker lined up for him. No, Sean Schultz
that was
changing those plans real quick.
And there's Skylar Cruz hitting Sean Schultz at the top rope, and now Sigmund's on the top rope. And he's dropped down.
Man.
Oh, man. The Nutcracker.
Your choir's just getting a few more tenors in it tonight.
It's exactly. We're gonna sing "Looking for a City" tomorrow morning at church. Now he's on the top rope, hits him. Ooh! Beautiful.
Oh, big Hurricanrana.
Hurricanrana, that's what I was
From
thinking, yeah.
Gavin Daring.
Gavin Daring circling. Picks him up.
Skylar Cruz back up to his feet over here in the corner.
And flips him. Oh, into the. Oh, my word. Oh, my goodness. Eric Foster has been knocked out. Boy. He got knocked the heck
Eric
out.
Foster turned into a rag doll tossed through the ropes there.
Knocked the heck out, boys. Wow. Shoulder blocks into Gavin Daring. Somebody might need to check for a pulse on Eric Foster. John Schultz. And once again, I believe this is for the Smoky Mountain Tag titles. It covers him, but there is no referee. There's no referee. 2, 3. The fans are counting 7, 8, 9.
Sean trying to figure out where a ref
Eric
was, but it was
Foster.
thanks to a move he was trying to execute that
Elliot
knocked the ref
Russell.
out.
Elliot Russell is now trying to get Eric Foster up. Eric's out. Stick a fork in him. He is so done. Yeah. And now they're going to bring a chair into the ring to try to inflict some more damage.
Somebody's got to stop this.
That appears to be a Mecco folding chair from the Mecco Corporation.
Austin West now making his way down to the ring.
Austin West walking for some reason. Maybe. Oh, wait.
Sigmund not aware that there is a referee now. Ringside. Should have used this chair.
No one seems to care about Eric Foster. He hasn't moved in 3 minutes.
Oh, but it comes back to bite him. Austin West making the call. 1, 2, and 3. That's it.
The Smoky Mountain Tag Team Champions retain their titles.
Smoky Mountain Tag Team Champions, Gavin Daring and Skylar Cruz, Air America.
Air America retained the Smoky Mountain Tag Team titles.